Well, it's been about a year since we started Showbox Sires with our partners, and it's been a long, busy year, but we're excited that you want to learn more about Showbox Sires. And Mike Duckett and I are here today to bring you a little bit of the story behind Showbox Sires and kind of where we're headed. To start the discussion today, one of the questions people ask is why was Showbox Sires started? And I think, the real answer that Mike and I would give anybody is we wanted to use today's technology and tools that are out there, be it genomics, be it sire stack, be it numbers, and be it pedigree, combine that with great cows that go to the show ring and win and compete and are name brand cows. We did a recent interview on this series with Brian Leslie to talk about what the impact of Showbox Sires could be, and he referenced how many great bulls in Australia went directly back to show cows, and I think that's exactly what Mike and I are thinking about. So the reason we started it, we thought there was a demand around the world for those kind of bulls.
Mike Duckett with my wife Julie and kids Logan and Chloe. We have a couple of businesses that we've got going. We've got Genetic Futures. It's a recipient business for people to make calves with about 2,500, 3,000 calves a year. We have Duckett Holsteins, which we've been fortunate enough to have 3 Supreme Champions over the years and 4 Reserve Grand Champions. Keep about 40 to 50 cows and about 100 heifers here at Duckett Holsteins. And then partnership on one of the last Supreme Champions with the Abbotts has been what got Tim and I and Julie and Sharon hooked together to start Showbox Sires.
What got Showbox Sires was your and I involvement together with Footloose, and then with Doc 87, 84, and then with other cows that we've invested in together. So Sharon and I have been involved in the AI business for 30 years. I've had a career as a sire analyst and as a sales manager and as a business manager, and then an AI company owner past 30 years. My wife, cowgirl as well, like Julie. Sharon's been involved every step of the way with our businesses. We got going because of our partnership with Duckett's, and we've been involved owning lots of cows on our own as well. We had Borderview Farm, which we've had some great cattle and many All-American nominations that we bred there. So a little bit the same background as Mike and Julie.
So as Tim said earlier, we feel that the show cows are very important to a lot of breeders' programs today. For us, we've got cows, Footloose, Doc 8784, Lindsay, Advent Anna, Lambda Briar, Maple, a couple of young and up and coming cows. Lambda Erica is a cow that's very exciting. As a Kaboom at Lucky Holsteins, all cows that are very recognizable, that are breeding on and making great male and female offspring. And we're looking for those kind of cows across the U.S., Canada, and even in other countries. Typically, what we would like to see is cows with good amount of milk on the genomics, a bull that throws eye-appealing daughters for the show ring that are plus on fertility with components for their genomics.
A lot of people talk about what are our pedigrees going to look like and what kind of bulls are in there. I think we both believe in higher reliability bulls that we've seen daughters of, or at least a young bull that we really love the cow family that's behind them in the sire stack. So I think as we're sorting through what our bulls are going to look like, it's probably going to be a higher reliability sire. Certainly bulls in a pedigree that people like, that have been high customer satisfaction bulls that make people happy.
And you can learn more about Showbox Sires. We've got a great website that has information about Tim and I on there, a lot of our background, all of our bulls. We've got great pictures of their dams, a lot of candid pictures of them in the show ring, and a lot of information that you can see right at Showbox. www.showboxsires.com, and also we're on Facebook, and we do monthly podcasts with Dairy Business.
The one question we get a lot of is there are bulls that select sires and there are bulls at CMEX, and maybe there's been some confusion over how that all works. But when we started our business, both companies were keen to work with us and keen to let us work with our brand with both companies. So just to make it real clear, every Showbox Sires bull will either be identified as a Showbox Sires CMEX bull or a Showbox Sires Select bull. And they will be, each bull, once they're they're designated to which company they're with, they'll be exclusively available from that company. Any Showbox Sires Select bull would certainly be available through Select Sires, Worldwide Sires distributors around the globe, and the same for CMAX. But the bulls do not cross over. They'll be at one place or the other. Our product lines with the two companies will look a little different, and we'll try to have bulls that fit their particular markets for down the road. So Showbox Sires is off and running. We've had a great first year, but we're excited to get more bulls and more promotion out to you. We're excited to hear what you want for bulls and learn more about your businesses and how we can help. We encourage you to get on our website and look at our bulls. If you have questions, contact us. Mike, you got any parting thoughts?
Mainly, we would just like to welcome all the breeders that get out to the shows and stuff to stop in, and hopefully we'll have a lot of the dams of some of the bulls in our string at most of these events, and would love to just sit down on a Showbox and talk cows.